Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm here with my friend Julian. He's on the phone, but we're taking the bumper out. I took my finish panel out because I'm trading for his. He has a red Miata and his finish panel is all fucked up, and I'm trading him mine because mine is clean, and I'm not being like taking the car to dirt and mudding it, so I don't really care if it's a little bit cracked. And I'm giving him my clean one, which is this one right here. So it's pretty clean, it has no cracks. So I'm giving him that one, and he's gonna give him his. But for now, I'm gonna have running with no finish pedal because he didn't bring his Miata. I thought he was bringing his Miata, so he brought his Neon, his daily. And so since we're doing this, I just changed the headlights, the tail lights for this ones. So these ones are the ones that were on the blue Miata. As you can see, they're all scratched out when I sanded the car that I took it to paint. They're like super ugly. And the one from this car were pretty nice. They're dirty right now, but they're like super clean. So I just switch them out right now real quick. Only like 4 bolts. And I'm gonna be removing the bumper since I have my new exhaust on, and we're already taking all this shit out, so might as well just do it since we're here. It's a little cold, but yeah, so he's just stripping all my little clips. He fucked them up already. No, I'm just kidding, but they're painting the ass to get out. So he has almost all tomorrow. Actually, they're all out. Just have to pop them out. And I think there's 2 more bolts holding it from the inside, and then the side markers, and it should come out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so after 20 minutes, oh shit, the lights are, the side markers are there. But so after like 20 minutes of messing with this, or more, you think it was more? No, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, probably 20.
Yeah, all the bolts were rusted, as you can see. Freaking rusty as bolts. They snapped. Actually, I had to cut this one, but they were all rusty and they didn't want to come out. And there's like no space in there to get behind the frame, not the frame, just the back of it, just to get these bolts out. As you can see, 2 of them are good, 2 of them snapped on both sides. But I got them both done, and I got the rear off. I got the bumper. I'm gonna see if anyone wants to buy it, but I like how I have the new exhaust on, and it looks way better now. I just need to paint the back. I'm gonna paint it black, or like with clear, what's it fucking called? Undercoat. So I'm gonna use undercoat, and then, well, with the finished panel and the lights, all this will be covered, and then the bottom part will be just undercoated black, and then the whole car or the bottom will be black too. So it shouldn't look that bad. And as you can see, all the rust that it has already here from this Illinois weather, it's pretty bad. But I just gotta put the tail lights back on, and then wait for Julian to bring me my finish panel in. When are you gonna bring it?
Bring it Thursday.
Thursday. So I'm gonna have to drive like 4 days with no fucking finish panel. It's gonna look like dog shit. But I'm gonna go to car wash and just wash it back. It's like super dirty. Hopefully it clears up a little bit more and looks better. But yeah, so I'm gonna put everything back together. And actually I'm gonna cut because I'm here with all the tools already and the grinder out. I'm just gonna fix this right here. As you can see, this cut is like fucking bad, horrible. So I'm just gonna match it with the rust. Just go like straight down and look way better. And then just paint it over it so it won't rust more. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all this rust, if I'm gonna cut it out when I get it painted. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do that and probably just undercoat at the bottom of it. All right guys, so I just finished cutting the fenders again. As you can see, I cut it way more than it was before. I cut all that shit out. It was all rusty, so it looked really ugly underneath. So might as well just cut it off since I'm here. And even though it's all rust, I'm just gonna leave it like that. But I'm debating either if I should put the fenders on the back, which are this right here, the over fenders, or the fender flares, what you're gonna call them. I really don't like how it looks, but what I'm gonna end up doing is just cutting way more out of this, cutting all this rust out. As you can see, some rust right here. We have some back here too. So I'll probably just cut all the rust out and then put the fender flares like really high. But I'm gonna lower the car, see how it looks with the wheels, and see how much I can cut, and then probably put them on, but I'm not sure. But so that's that side, and then this is this side. So you can see it has a shit ton of rust. So what I'm just gonna do, probably just cut all the rust out and then put the over fenders on, and it's gonna be way higher and it's gonna look way better. So let me put the wheels on and see how it goes.
It's rated X. That means you're extra, extraordinary.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. The car will look way better once I get the bottom side painted. So from here down, it's gonna be all painted black. And the car actually, when it gets painted silver, I mean not silver, gray, it will look way better. But I couldn't put the fenders on because I did some fucked up measurements. And I cut the fender flares way too much. So I'm just gonna get new ones. They were like, I bet they're like 20 bucks for the two because I paid 40 for all four. So I just get new ones and do the back another day. But what's coming next will be cutting the front bumper. So this line right here, what you do is fucking cut the bottom, which is kind of sad. You cut the smile away, but you cut from there bottom, and then you usually leave the top part. And so I'll be cutting the front bumper, and then cutting the rear bumper and getting away of this rust, and then painting over it just for it not to get worse. But that's next. And then after that, we'll be getting the whole car painted. And I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit warmer. Hopefully in the next month it'll be way warmer, because right now, like, it's supposed to be 70 degrees on Thursday, I believe. But it snowed today in the morning, and it got a little bit warmer and then everything dried out. It doesn't even look like it snowed, but it snowed today morning. So I just cleaned it up, took all the salt off. And but yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You're gonna see more of the car, more of my brother's car, which is getting a lot of parts in. He keeps ordering parts like every day. He just went to get other parts in, and then I'll be moving houses next month, and he will start putting the car together because he doesn't want to take it apart and then tow the car once we move. So he's gonna wait until we move to start the build. But if you want to see more of that car, I'm one of my friend's Evo, which actually he started it finally. The 1,000 horsepower Evo. He just needs a dyno tune, and he should be all set. So if you want to see more of that car too, make sure to click that subscribe button, and see you in the next one.